Hello, this is Betty with Betty's Stampin' Crazy, back with you with another card. And this is my version of a Shabby Chic card. I love the colors blue, and I love Shabby Chic cards that I've seen on the internet. So I decided, well, I just want to make a Shabby Chic card myself. So let's get started with these. I'm going to tell you your sizes right quick. And let's see, the base of the card I have cut. It's going to be 5.5 by 8.5, and I have scored it at 4 1/4. Sorry, I always have to think about that. I think that's right. Yeah, 4 1/4. Don't know why I always have to think about that. Okay, and the crumb cake is 5 1/4 by 4. The Marina Mist is 5 by 3 1/4, and if you don't get all of these, I will have these sizes in colors on my blog, which I'll have a link to down below. Okay, and this is English Garden Designer Series paper, and I love this paper, but this is retiring, so if you want it, you might run over there and grab it from my online store. But this size is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And then I have, for the butterfly outline, which is underneath here, I don't know if you can see it or not, let me get it up here. It's right under here. Okay, I just used a piece of the Marina Mist, which is 2 1/2 by 2. We'll set that over here. And then for the butterfly itself, I have used a piece of Whisper White that is 3 by 2 1/2. And then for the sentiment, which whatever sentiment you decide to use, but for mine I used a piece of Whisper White that's 2 3/4 by 2. And then I used the Marina Mist cotton 1/4 inch cotton ribbon, and I used about 5 inches. And then I have this Venetian crochet trim, and I've used about 5 inches of it. Now I also used, for the sentiment, I used the World of Dreams, and this is also retiring. Wishing you a wonderful journey through a world of dreams come true. Sorry, I'm stumbling again. And then for the sentiment, I used the label, lots of labels, framelits, and I used the, let's see, 1 2 3, third one out, which is this one right here. Okay, for the butterflies, I used the bow butterfly, I used the frilly one right here. And then for the outline, I used the butterfly thinlits, and I used this one right here. So let's get started with this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I want to show you how I did the butterfly. I got crumb cake ink, and I used my little daubers. I also used Marina Mist, but I just took my little daubers, and I didn't want this too dark, so I am going to use a piece of paper here to kind of get a lot of that off, because I wanted to be pretty light with it. And I just kind of come in a few pieces. I did want it mostly on the wings, right up at the top here, but I just came in just like that, just a few spots. And then I took my Marina Mist, okay, get that opened up here, took my Marina Mist, another dauber, and I just kind of come in like this. Whoops, I think I kind of got a little bit too dark there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to come down here because I'm not sure exactly how big I'll need it. Okay, and I may come back in with a little bit more crumb cake down here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Like I said, I'm not sure how much it's going to fall into the thinlet. Close these up right quick. Okay, this is ready And let's see, this is ready. Okay, I also want to go ahead and stamp my sentiment, and I did that in the crumb cake so that I can get these cut out. And as you can see, I have it marked here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that or not. I have it marked right here so that I know which way to go with it. Okay, then I'm just going to stamp down, come up like that, and then I'm going to set that off to the side. Oops, getting stuff on my paper here. Set this off, set that off, and I am going to, let's see, show you how I got these, the rough edges on this. Now you can use like a, I guess the edge of a scissors or something, but I just happen to have this little handy tool and I love it. And I've already done a few of the sides over here. This side I'm going to be tearing, so I don't want to do it. But I did this just like this, but with the designer series paper, you want to be a little bit careful because it's a little bit thinner than our cardstock. So just kind of rough it up a little bit, but be careful. Okay, I've already done 3 sides of this one too, so I'm going to go ahead and do the 4th. And I want it pretty rough. Okay, and then the same thing with the crumb cake. I've already done 3 sides. So let's get that last side roughed up. Okay. Now let's get this mess out of here, because it does leave a mess. Okay, then I'm going to take my base card and I'm just going to put these down with snail. Okay. Okay, let's get this straight on here. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to come back in and put my Marina Mist on. Okay, then we're going to put it down. Let's go ahead and get that off there. Set that down. Oh, I got that one a little off. That's okay. Okay, on this one, I'm going to come in here and I'm tearing towards me. Let's see. I want to come up here a little bit. And just come in here and then tear this down. Just make it a little rough and then come in down here a little bit. Okay, now what I did on this was I just came back with my little dauber and just kind of gave it a little bit of color on the edge. See if I can get that without having to open my ink pad back up. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on, and I'm going to come out to the edge with that and kind of make sure I get it real good on those edges, and then the rest of it's going to be easy. Whoops. Okay. I usually have a sign up saying I'm recording so that they know to be quiet, but I didn't this time. I forgot to put it up. Okay. Put that down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and, what I did on this, I want to go ahead so it can be drying, but I scrunched this up. You can't really see it that good, but it does make a difference. Okay, then I came down with my Tombow. Let's see, I want to get it kind of straight as I can. You don't have to have it real straight because it is shabby chic. But I want to go probably about right here and just kind of eyeball it. As I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, then I'm going to take this, just lay that down, And I want to scrunch it just a little bit at the top edge, because that's mainly what you're going to be seeing. Oops, move this up a little bit. Get it on the glue. And just kind of work it like you want, because we're going to be cutting these edges off, but I don't want to cut them off until it's kind of dried a little bit. Then I'm going to come back across here. Put a little bit more glue. And you want to be careful with this because it will go through that crochet. And by the way, this Marina Mist right now is on sale for $4.20. It is going to be one of the retiring ribbons, and so is the Venetian crochet, but it's not on sale. Okay, let's put that down and just kind of tap it. Get up there. Oops, I didn't get enough glue there, I guess. On this Venetian crochet, sometimes it takes a little bit more, but you're going to get it on your finger if you're not careful, because it will come through the holes. Okay, now let's just set that aside and let that dry, and then I'll come back and cut the edges off of it. Right now I want to go ahead and cut out my butterflies and my sentiment. Okay, I'm going to try, I don't know if I can or not, but I'm hoping that I can get this in here so that you can see this. Let me turn it the other direction. I don't usually put this in the camera, but we're going to do it this time, and I really need some different. I need to pull out my new ones because these have really just about had it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just get my butterflies right quick. Let me get my deals here. Okay, I hope you can see this. Let me move it over just a little. Okay, here's the outline butterfly, and then this butterfly. I want to make sure I get the wings up here into this brown because I wanted the top of the wing to be brown. Okay, let's go ahead and run those through. And like I said, I really need to get my other things out, but I'm going to use these for right now since I already have them out. Okay. And then I am going to pull these out. There's my butterfly. Put that off to the side. Okay. And I will pull that out in just a minute. Let's go ahead and do the sentiment right quick and get this out of the way. Okay. Okay, what did I do with it? Oh my goodness, I lost my sentiment. Probably down under, oh here it is. Way over here. Okay, let me turn this way so I can see it, so I can make sure it's straight. Okay. And my lid. Okay. Alright, now I can move this off and get it out of the way. Okay. And I forgot to bring my brush in here that I usually use too. One of these days I will be completely prepared for one, but I doubt it. So let's just go ahead and pop these out right quick. It really doesn't take that long on this small butterfly, but I should have brought my brush in here. Okay, and as you can see, move these off. Here's your butterfly. And with the color combinations, I really like the way it came out. So I'm going to bend it right here with my fingernails. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take the blue, this part right here, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue right here on just on this part of the butterfly. Whoops. I may have gotten just a little bit too much on that. I don't want to mess that up. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick it on like this, but I'm going to line the I'm going to go ahead and line up the wings so that it's in the right spot, but then I will lift the wings back up. Okay, let's pull the card back in here, and I'm going to go ahead and trim these off right at that edge. Okay, let's move them out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put butterfly down, and on this I just go ahead and put glue all over him because that's going to be down straight. Turn that back that way. Okay, and just push down on that. Okay, now on this I used my Wink of Stella, my clear Wink of Stella. Shake it up a little bit, and I just came across the butterfly. I just colored him in. It gives him just the perfect amount of sparkle. I love this Wink of Stella because it dries quickly. And you don't have to do the middle because I put pearls in the middle. I probably should have done this before I put it on the card, but I always do things the hard way. So, get this done. And it doesn't matter if you get it on the card, it just gives the card a little bit of sparkle. There we go. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Got the whole thing. Okay, let's go ahead, put that back on there. Then we're going to bring our sentiment in, and I used the Marina Mist ink again and my dauber. And last time I made a card I just went across the edge, but I wanted to get more aggressive, so I came down like this. I held it to where it was catching the top of it more because I wanted more on it. And then I didn't want to pull my sponge out either, so this worked. Okay. Okay, let that dry. Close this up. Then I came back, believe it or not, with the Wink of Stella. I love this stuff. And I just kind of went around the edge of this, where the blue is. And you don't have to be perfect. Just get the whole edge. One more here. Okay. Take that and put the glue back on this right quick, or the top on it. Okay, then I took and just turn that over. Oh, it stuck to my fingernail. Okay. That's always me, fumbly fumbly. I think I'm getting too much stuff here in my way. And then I just took this and put it right down here. And then I took my basic pearls. And let's see. Let's see where I put them. I've got these tiny ones that I put around here. And I think, let's see, I put one right here. I'm going to move this one, I think, because I want it right there. And then I came in, let's see, with the, let me get these, because I've got some here that are in a row. And let's see, I put 4 on there. Okay. Put those on my butterfly. Okay. And there you have it. It's that simple. My Shabby Chic. Alright, I'll leave a link down below for my blog if you want the sizes. Actually, this one come out better than this one. For the sizes and measurements and the products that I used, I'll leave a link below for my blog. And I'll also leave a link below for my online store if you wish to purchase any of these products. And like I said, some of these are retiring, so you might want to go check. This is Betty with Betty's Stamping Crazy, and I really thank you for sticking with me and watching my videos. If you like the card, press the like button. If you want to comment on these, leave me a comment. I'm more than willing to look through them and answer you back. So this is Betty. Thank you.